By the way, why do you call Atiku Kachala?
Because that is the title people like Turji are calling their local leaders.
So you are comparing Atiku to a bandit leader or a terrorist?
The title that people use when they kill and burn people. They are people. These people, the Fulani in the bush. They call their name Kachala. You know the Fulani.
Is that
section? Fulanis are celebrating now that their brother has gotten the ticket, isn't it? And they are beginning to celebrate that they will produce the president. Why are they celebrating if they are not intending to use it for you? Have you ever had Atiku condemn any of the kidnappings? Have you ever had him? Do you have it on record that he can condemn all this massive killing? Do you have it on record? Sure.
So what do you see for this coming election? You think Bola Tinubu has won it already?
Landslide.
You think Bola Tinubu will win this landslide?
Landslide.
With what has happened?
Everybody. If the parameter for winning the election in Nigeria is rigging, nobody can press Bola Tinubu in this. If Atiku like his strength is in manipulating results, and this, I wish him luck. He will meet the master guy in the front in June.
Northern Nigeria is currently in a state of disarray as one of the ADC chieftain has opted out of the party due to the grievances he has with the presidential candidate. And this person happens to be Babachir Lawal, who, until his resignation from the party, happens to be the vice national chairman of the party for the northeastern region. So he has come out to describe the presidential candidate of the party in person of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar as a Fulani warlord. He described him as an election rigger, Fulani bandit sympathizer. He said so many things. He said Atiku has never condemned the atrocity of the Fulani terrorists because they are his brothers. He talked about the rigging in the primary and all that. He spoke extensively about his reservation and his view concerning the party, the person of the presidential candidate, and the country at large. So my own concern about this, because when we see stuff like this happening in the country, we shouldn't just play to the gallery or just support one party because we are not in support of the other party, so that we don't get pushed around by these funny politicians. We have to be critical and take objective view about what they say, because what should be taken seriously about these people is their action and not their words. This same Babachir Lawal some months ago was on the TV show describing the Yoruba people in bad light because of his grievances with President Tinubu. He said when you give Yoruba people power, they start acting as if they've captured you. Now he's saying the same thing about Atiku and his Fulani people. So my question is that he has been a close ally of the president way back before the president emerged the presidential candidate of his party in the year 2022. Oh, so he knows all these things, or he has such reservation about the president and his people while he was supporting him, but he just instantly changed his stance because perhaps the president didn't choose him as vice president, which was widely believed that that was what he was eyeing. And he started talking about Muslims and all that. But the current one now is now on his comments on Atiku. So he knew Atiku as a Fulani warlord right from time, because he's not a newbie in the discussion on Nigerian politics. He's an elder statesman. He's not a newborn baby. He knew Atiku. He knew his pedigree concerning the elections. He knows his pedigree concerning his position with his people and all that, and he still went ahead to support the same Atiku. But perhaps things has gone haywire, and maybe there is a form of misunderstanding and is now coming to tongue lash Atiku as if he doesn't know who Atiku is before now. So what I believe is that it will just be to advantage of whatever party that is against Atiku. When he was in bed with Atiku, he spoke about Tinubu and his people in bad light. Now he's saying the same thing about Atiku. But what I could figure out objectively, what I could just point out from his words, because I'm going to play the full clips for you to have a proper understanding of what he said and how to have your own personal view about it. So my point is that he spoke about how 14 villages has been taken over by Fulani terrorists. So, and I understand that he is from Adamawa State. He comes from Adamawa State, the same state with Atiku Abubakar. So my point now is that is it that his state is among one of those states that is being overrun by these terrorists, hence his vituperation and anger for the person of Atiku Abubakar, because he knows Atiku is a Fulani man. He knows everything about it. All this thing he's saying is not strange to him, and he can't claim he doesn't know. So perhaps his village is among those villages that is being overrun by these terrorists, and maybe he has spoken to his political ally in person of Atiku, or perhaps anything of such had happened. He perhaps may have lodged a complaint and he didn't get the right result, hence his vituperation and anger. Because why are you now coming now to say it as if you are a newcomer, you don't know all these things happening before now? So that's just my view about it. I would like you to watch the full clips and have a proper understanding, and to share your own view in the comment section about the charade of all these politicians and how they tend to play people around whenever their interest is not being achieved.
So what do you see for this coming election? You think Bola Tinubu has won it already?
Landslide.
You think Bola Tinubu will win this landslide?
Landslide.
With what has happened?
Everybody. If the parameter for winning the election in Nigeria is rigging, nobody can press Bola Tinubu in this. If Atiku, like his strength is in manipulating results and this, I wish him luck. He will meet the master rigger in the front in June. We will meet the master rigger. So, and then we are all the worse for it.
Okay.
That's our choice.
By the way, why do you call Atiku Kachala?
Because that is the title people like Turiji are calling their local leaders.
So you are comparing Atiku to a bandit leader or a terrorist?
I know the title that people use when they kill and then people. They are people. These people with the Fulani in the bush. They call their name Kachala. You know the Fulani.
Is that fair to refer to him as Kachala? Is that fair to refer to him like that?
No. In my own perception, Fulanis are celebrating now that their brother has gotten the ticket, isn't it? And they are beginning to celebrate that they will produce the president. Why are they celebrating if they are not intending to use it for you? Have you ever had Atiku condemn any of the kidnappings? Have you ever had him? Do you have it on record that he can condemn all this massive killing? Do you have it on record? Sure.
So are you saying Atiku endorses or is siding with bandits?
I'm asking a question and you're asking me again. You've not provided the answer. How do you?
I probably will have to check.
Yeah, whether all these killings, the people killed and maimed, they did not children 200. What has Atiku said about it? Not even talking about doing. Not even going to sympathize. This is not these people that are victims. Not even in Adamawa, they killed 17 villagers just recently. If he's the president for all, but didn't he ever even once condemn it? Has he ever condemned this? For course, Paul even asked you. When they did that thing to the border in Sokoto and he made a press release on it condemning it, he had to retract. And started saying that it was his SA that released it, not him without his authority. He said that. He had to retract. Why the president, he cannot condemn the genocide that is going on right before his own eyes in his state.
So you don't think Atiku could be a good president for Nigeria?
Try it now. Now only you go die. Try it now. He doesn't have it. He doesn't possess it.
Thank you so much.
Even 1%.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.
I appreciate it, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.